My dear students, in this video we are going to study blood pressure. Now, what is this blood pressure? Blood pressure is simply the pressure exerted by flowing blood against the wall of a blood vessel. You know that blood flows inside a blood vessel. So this flowing blood exerts some pressure on the wall in which it is flowing, on the wall of the blood vessel in which it is flowing. So this pressure exerted by blood is called blood pressure. Now, blood can flow inside artery, vein and capillaries. So anywhere if blood is flowing, it is exerting some pressure on the wall of that blood vessel. So the pressure exerted by flowing blood on the wall of any blood vessel is called blood pressure. Let us have a look at a diagram to understand this in a better manner. What you see on the screen is cross section of artery and vein, and you can see that inside artery lumen is written, this empty space. Lumen is the empty space inside any blood vessel. Now see there, this is lumen of artery and this is lumen of vein. Blood flows through this lumen only. Now this flowing blood, it is exerting some pressure on the wall of blood vessel. See, suppose blood was flowing like this, so it is exerting some pressure here like this on the wall, like this. So this is the case of blood pressure on artery. Similarly, blood is flowing through a vein. Again it is exerting some pressure on the wall of vein. So this is again blood pressure on wall of vein. Now you can clearly see in the diagram that the lumen of artery, this space, the lumen, the empty space in case of artery is small. That means the volume for blood to flow inside artery is small compared to the lumen of vein. So the volume in case of artery is small compared to volume in case of vein. So you know the simple concept of physics, that when volume is less, pressure increases. So in case of artery, the blood pressure is more. The blood pressure is high in case of artery because the space available for blood to flow is less compared to veins. In case of vein, the blood pressure is less because the space available for blood to flow inside a vein is more. Okay बच्चों, now coming to the next point, the pressure of blood inside the artery, I said artery, the pressure of blood inside the artery during ventricular systole is called systolic pressure, and the pressure inside the artery during ventricular diastole is called diastolic pressure. Again, let us have a look at a diagram to understand it. Now, here you can see the diagram of ventricular systole and ventricular diastole. See, this chamber is ventricle, here also ventricles. In the first diagram, you can see that ventricles are contracting. So this phase is ventricular systole. And in this diagram, you can see that ventricles are relaxing. So this phase is ventricular diastole, ventricular systole and ventricular diastole. Now the pressure of blood inside artery, blood का pressure कहाँ पे, inside this artery, when ventricles are in this phase, when ventricles are in systole phase, then pressure of blood inside artery is called systolic pressure. And when ventricles are in this phase, in diastole phase, like this, then the pressure of blood inside artery is called diastolic pressure. So don't get confused. The pressure inside artery I am talking about, not the blood pressure inside ventricles. So systolic pressure is the pressure of the blood inside artery when ventricles are like this, and diastolic pressure is the pressure inside artery when ventricles are like this in systole, in diastole. Okay, now getting back to presentation, the normal systolic pressure is about 120 mm of Hg and diastolic pressure is 80 mm of Hg. You must have seen the prescription by doctors. They write something like 120 by 80, 140 by 70, something like that. So the first value there is systolic pressure and the second value is diastolic pressure. Now blood pressure is measured with an instrument called sphygmomanometer. Now what is hypertension? Hypertension is nothing but high blood pressure. When blood pressure is increased abnormally, it is called hypertension. Let's see how hypertension or high blood pressure is caused. Again, we will go to the first diagram to find out how high blood pressure is caused. Now, you see this is the normal space for blood to flow. Fine, this was normal space for blood to flow. What happens? Sometimes certain substances get deposited here on this side. You see like this, like cholesterol, it get deposited inside this. So what happens? You can see that the volume is further reduced. Now only this much space is available for blood to flow. So obviously volume decreases, pressure increases. Fine. Similarly here also it can happen, but it is more prominent in case of artery, because arteries they already have a small lumen, and the deposition of anything inside that further decreases the volume. So the volume, the area for blood to flow further decreases and blood pressure increases. Now this is abnormal medical condition. Blood pressure normally also increases when you are overexcited, when you are in an anxiety, when you are in extreme fear, then also blood pressure increases. But that is temporary, that comes to normal. Okay class, thank you बच्चों, that's it from this video.